Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Okay.
It's been scientifically proven that those with more birthdays live longer. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. I'll be here.
I'll talk to you later. Alright, so up to my quarters.
Let's talk when you're free.
Alright, we'll do Parvati. Terminal. Ah, this terminal. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical. Okay. Ooh, yes. Second SAM result. Suds Steeper. The successful delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Process setback is estimated to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Cool. Alright, so what do I need to do now with the SAM robot? Leave it alone? Okay, I can do that. Ooh. Botanical. Spacer's Choice. Examine. Wow, it's very pretty. That's cool. So that's where Max lives. It's another room.
Remember, this is a common use area.
So I could put food in the fridge. In fact, I might do that. It's the bathroom. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna set Sam. The empty man. Oh, that's for Max. QQQ. Oh yeah, that's my headquarters. My captain's quarters, if you will. Engine room. Pravati.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure. Why
Thanks,
not?
Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope. Okay, so they're both selected. Ooh, that's a cool loading screen. Oh, I just got a shipment of from Walmart full of chocolate because it was Halloween. I was like, you know what? I want to buy chocolate, and it's sitting right next to me. I've already eaten a couple pieces, and I'm really tempted to eat some more. Problem of not having any impulse control. Being the Joker. No. I'm really excited. I might be going to see the Joker movie again tonight. That's gonna be fun. What's that?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Oh, is this my ship? Wow, my ship's big. Oh, can I kill? I might kill her on my way out. It's easier to run into my ship then.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even
Yeah, I can't steal. Ooh, vending.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Oh. Do I need to talk to this
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Cool.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations.
Surely this must be some sort of mix.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets, then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on you? Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Yep. Well, that's lovely.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
And let's go back. Okay. Wait a minute, what? Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna go. Cool.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
On Monarch, it's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
Cool.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Beautiful.
Go back to Byzantium, you go.
Have you seen this man?
Skills.
Here is Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local Borg embassy.
How do we get back there? Do I have to talk to this dude?
I'm just in port long enough to get another... You ever hard up for work? Try Sublight Salvage. Good pay if you're morally flexible.
If you've got a complaint, file it at security.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
Hey, June.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any... Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well,
Sorry,
maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I would talk.
I'd be
more,
happy to
but
make the time, Parvati.
I don't want to talk over
You can
them.
ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable. Cute. My grandmother taught me that one. I was afraid it had fallen out of style.
I liked her. Cool. Alright, so that's that. I'll do that later. Can I find an
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Yeah, there's
Anarchists live as one with the animals.
no indicator for that quest, so I'm assuming can't do that.
Lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's the way.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
I just want to get back to the place where I can start.
You want a punch? We've got your punch.
I want to impact the world. The easiest way I can see how to do that is through killing people. Also, I mean, I'm doing the Joker / Psycho. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to these people first. I have talking skills.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something. All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Where's this thing? I don't know. saying it's right there. 3 meters. It might be through here.
There it is. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Anybody in here? No? That would have been a really good place to have a quest. Okay, let me just say thank you.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think.
Cool. See you around. Thanks for the info. Oh, so now I need to talk to Maximiano.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Cool. Sounds good. Alright, so... Okay, just double checking. Yeah, there's no quest markers for this. That's on that. Alright, where are we dropping, boys?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Triple Gel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more.
Let's go find Gladys. Gladys! Hey, yo, Gladys.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's
Oh, that's
Hako?
beautiful. Looks like Gladys. Oh. Of course, she's through the beautiful big...
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
Did you hear me chuckle?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No. Alright, where's Gladys? Gladys! Back this way.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Wait a minute. This dude. I want his helmet. Interesting. We'll have to come back. We can hunt him for his helmet.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Yeah, what's up, Glad?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Tell me what I gotta do, honey.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms, do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Fascinating.
You've got
I'll
an
do
ear
it.
for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't
Got
forget
it.
to come find old Gladys when you're done.
All right. Let's see.
I
what you
found
got.
a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a South.
Well, let's do this. Okay, so I have to go to my ship to do that? Talk to Dr. Wanda. Yeah, I can get in. What? She's not even here. Might as well loot this room. Yes. Oh yes. I don't care there's no. Like just look at that. Oh yes. Okay, that it was worth it. It was worth it. Is there any bypass sensor stuff? Ooh, there's guns. I like that. Okay.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't get me out of there. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yes.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie and...
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Like everyone else.
You say that like it's weird.
Like I said, Jessie did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Let's go. Where's this doctor? You the doctor?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Anyways, I delivered the message, right?
Keep hanging around and I'll...
Fine.
What can I do for you? I'm a brave idiot with a penchant for getting... I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
Okay,
Last he told me,
cool.
he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis. You look out though.
Cool. I'll find him at some point. Alright, so that's that quest done. Where's Jessie? Hey, Jessie. I don't know. Could we fight our way through this? Let's save real quick. Got it.
What was that?
Stay sharp. This is going to be difficult.
We're not getting through! Surrender!
What? Surrender! Oh, for goodness sake.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh shoot, no. No! Okay, I messed up. I messed up. I want her as a companion, because I know she's one of the companions. I want to get all the companions if possible. Wait a minute, what? What is that a diagram of? Are those spores? Eggs? Okay. So somehow I need to get access.
How long till the new... Miss Doyle isn't having any visitors. Even friends.
Okay, so... we'll talk to Jesse some other time. Can't do that here. Alrighty then.
We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours.
Hey,
you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. What? No. No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy-like. I just want to make a good case for myself.
Oh, no, I like creepy.
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking.
I'm creepy too.
I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or... No, wait. Let me finish. I wrote this down and everything. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Yes.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Yeah, you're hired.
Wow. You don't... Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yay. Cool. Yeah, I think all my missions right now need to be aboard my ship. This is cool. I like this. I like it a lot. Though, yeah, I'm realizing just how non-psychopathic I am. It's really hard to act like the Joker. Because I just, yeah, I'm too nice. But my dude does actually look like the Joker, so it's a plus. Anyway, so...
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the
Why should
Roseway
I
landing
help?
pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. I'll be
Alright,
here.
talk to you later. I said what? Yeah, okay. So... That's back on Terra 2. Oh, yeah, I never looked into that. Alright, so I'm taking it... Where am I supposed to find an acid steeper? Alright, so let's go talk to Parvati.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead.
Yep.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well... She sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings.
That's beautiful.
I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm missing. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain.
I love talking
I actually had
to
another
you.
message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
All right. Need my medical skill to go up. Perks. Ooh. I don't really care about movement speed as much. I don't know, tactical time dilation sounds the best. Ooh, Felix. Yeah, he has some pretty good guns. Let's see, base health. Ah, that's what it meant. Cool. Max. Cool. Wait. I regenerate health now. Oh, that's so sweet. Alright, so that's on Reginald Cheney. Where's Reginald Cheney? Reginald Cheney is on Monarch. We can't go there yet. Okay, so that's all stuff. Can't do that yet. Well, we're already here. We could do that. Alright, so that's there as well. So yeah. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go back to Terraku. Let's go to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Alright, sounds good. Can you bring us in?
Welcome
for
back,
landing?
Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Let's hear another one of your jokes.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
My pleasure, Captain. It's been scientifically proven that those with more birthdays live longer. As you wish,
cool.
Captain. I must comply. May luck be...
That's nice. Let's go. No, 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 no. Shoot. I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. Pressed the wrong button. Now I don't have any companions with me. Ooh, pretty. Oh, hello. Come on. Welp. What time is it? 2:30. Anyway, so... Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's give Felix a chance. Terror on the Frontier. Kind of tired. I was up pretty late playing this game. Alright, let's do this.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Alright, how do we get down? There are no, like, stairs or anything? Ah, these are the stairs. Okay. Wow. The Roseway looks really nice. Lots of vending machines. That's good to see.
Captain? Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
That's not good. Alright, let's see. Ooh. That looks good. What's my current armor rating? 14? Pretty sure I had an armor set that was 16. Interesting.
Got it. Inside voices.
How far away is this thing?
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Oh, it's a Raptidon. That's nice.
Warning. Pathing obstruction.
I'll take that. Heavy ammo.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of bristle.
Interesting.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
That will help. Yeah, I can break them down for parts. Alright, let's go. Whew. We'll see. We'll see. I should probably stop this segment in a minute or two. I don't know. I haven't been getting a terrible lot of videos, viewers on this. Part of me is wondering whether it would be more beneficial to do Twitch, but yeah, who knows. Ooh, armor. That looks amazing. I just need to get a better weapon now. Like, I like my hammer, but I don't know, I have a feeling there's much better things I could get. Ooh. Oh, hello there.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Well, you're an idiot.
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out. Anything else you'd like to know? Forget I said anything about that. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Dr. Crane. The Scarecrow. Okay.
Oh, for...
Alright. Let's see if I can find anything. Anything worth getting? Nope, nope, nope. anything back here? Yes. It's better than what I bet. Those little creatures are just kind of creepy. I don't like the laughing noises. Though it is fitting for a Joker playthrough. And you the man in charge?
If you've
Dr.
come to end my
Scarecrow.
life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. Why, one of our attackers, of course. Obviously, they were drawn here in an attempt to make off with my research.
But, what?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking.
True.
I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
What?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? Very well. We'd formulated the world's most effective appetite suppressant toothpaste.
A what?
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're
That's
missing the
not
point.
good.
Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well. Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Okay.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork. Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the... Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Keep telling yourself that. Cool. So, I need to get this stuff from his office.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
Yep, sounds that way. Hey Felix, what you up to?
Yeah, boss? Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars, and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like. The thought had occurred to me, boss, but I had to get off the Groundbreaker first. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me.
Fascinating.
But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Former dock worker, anyway. That's all in the past now. I'm over it. And he's in recovery, probably. Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't have felt half as good.
Yeah.
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Cool. Let's go. That's an interesting looking creature. Whew. It's getting kind of cold in my room. Okay, I need to stop eating all this chocolate that I got today. But also, it looks really good. 1 moment. I'm opening my piece of chocolate. Okay. Dark chocolate.
Think we could take that ship in a race?
That reminds me. I need to start breaking down my smaller weapons. Or repeat weapons. I can get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, I might wait to break down some of my armor. Yep. Just peachy. Where? What happened to the dude's body? Ah, here we go. Alright. So. Which direction am I wanting to go in? I don't know. Like I understand. What's this? Okay, green marker will have to wait. Deforesting machine discovered?
Isn't this pretty, Captain?
Am I wrong for looking at this colossal machine of destruction and thinking, Felix, you should hijack that?
Heads up, boss!
Oh my goodness.
That had to hurt!
Why am I all of a sudden stumbled?
Oh, that's the last of him!
Alright, let's see if I can get rid of some weight. We'd have a second slot now? What can I put in this slot? Probably want to put something of multiples of? I don't know. Cool. Well, I don't like that.
Gas is incoming! Nice one!
Where did I leave this dude? Alright, let's keep going. Got a long ways ahead of us.
Did I hear
Heads
something?
Oh, come on.
That's one! That's one down! I'm out! Reloading! I think you're getting through!
Nothing personal, I swear.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. Can break that down for armor parts. Alright. Interesting. So let's break that down. Yeah. Break that down, break that down. Yeah, break that down, break that down. Then I have a million of these. Alright.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Look at this place.
Yep, look at it. Okay, I should probably take a quick break. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half or so. It's not healthy. Not healthy at all. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop this video here. If you like it, you can like, subscribe. Please, like, if you have any feedback to give me, leave a comment, because I would appreciate that so much. Cool. Thank you, and yeah, see you in another video.